Hello everyone. In this short video, let's take a look at how InstallShield can help you install or enable Windows features or roles in your Windows operating system. Many a times, you would have a use case where you're trying to install an application that requires a Windows feature to be enabled or disabled as a prerequisite. You can accomplish this using the suite feature of enabling or disabling Windows features. So we will start with creating a new suite project. Let's call it Windows features, and we'll start by adding a new package. For the sake of this demo, I'm installing 7-zip, and in the packages view you would see that there is an option to install a Windows feature. So for this demo, let's install an Internet Information Services as a Windows feature. If you want to install a feature that is not available in this list, you can provide that option in by following this documentation here. Now all you need to do is build and install. So before installing, let's see if IIS is enabled or not. So we see that IIS is not enabled. So let's install our application. Follow the wizard and finish the installation. And you see that as a part of the installation progress, the Windows features or roles are getting installed. The installation is complete. So since we have installed Internet Information Services, this installation requires a restart, but we'll choose no and move on to see whether IIS is actually installed or not. You see that IIS is now installed. So this is how, using the suite project in InstallShield, you can install Windows features in your Windows operating system. Hello everyone. In this short video, let's take a quick look at how InstallShield can help your users be updated to the latest software that you release. Using a feature called Suite Updates that is available in InstallShield Suite projects. For the sake of this demo, I have already created a project where I have the configurations already done. Let's see the configurations step by step. Create a suite project and add your packages. And then navigate to the releases view, create a release. Now ensure that your release is digitally signed. This is to ensure the security of your package when the package gets downloaded from the web. Now after you have done signing, navigate to updates view and enable updates. And you might choose to prompt the user or do a force installation for the update setup. And you can provide prompt message of your choice, which is also localizable. And here you would need to provide a URL of the updated setup where you'll be hosting your installer. Let us build this. Once I build this setup, navigate to the release folder and go into update metadata folder. So this isupdate.xml is the key to the setups to check for updates if there are any new packages available. So there are two steps involved in ensuring that the setups can actually check for updates during runtime. What you would need to do is host the isupdate.xml and your newer version of the setup in a web location of your choice. For the sake of this demo, I've chosen GitHub Pages to host the isupdate.xml. So I uploaded the isupdate.xml to a GitHub page. Here you would see that the update ID is the ID of the suite package, and that the version 2.0 is available to be downloaded from here. Now let us build version 2.0 and then try to run version 1.0 and then see what happens. And I have already built a version setup 2.0 and hosted in the same location as my isupdate.xml. So here you see that 2.0 is already available. Now let us see what happens when I try to run and install version 1.0. In this example, you see that the installer actually prompts you that an update is available. Do you wish to download and install the latest version? So when you choose yes, the, the newer version gets downloaded onto your machine and starts running. This way, irrespective of what version setup your users have access to, whenever they run the setup, they would always be on the latest. Just follow the wizard and finish the installation. Now, let us say your users have chosen or installed version 1.0 when 2.0 was not available. So let us try to run the installer in 1.0 mode. Let me not download the latest and install version 1.0. After a point in time, you would have released version 2.0 of the setup and hosted version 2.0 in the web location. So even in that case, your existing users who are already rocking version 1.0 might want to check for the latest updates and be updated to the latest. So how can they do that? They can just simply run the setup again or navigate to add and remove programs and launch the setup in maintenance mode. Here you would see that there's a new option for updating the setup. This says Suite Update 2.0 is available. Download and install the latest update. So let me choose this, and by choosing this, the latest version of the application is now downloaded and installed onto the end user's machine. This is how you can help your users, either they're running version 1.2 of the setup or version 2.0 of the setup, they're always onto the latest using InstallShield's suite updates. Hello everyone. In this short video, let's take a quick look at how InstallShield can generate modern looking installers using a new template that we have created in the suite project called a minimal installer template. Let's start by creating a suite project. As usual, we would want to add a package and then navigate to the wizard interface view, where in the wizard pages you will now have a new installation type called minimal. So this minimal installation will ensure that your users get a very modern installation experience. At the same time, view the standard installation elements like license agreement and ability to customize the installation location. In this example, let us say I want to choose to select to present the users to go to google.com to view their license agreement. You can choose to either provide a web URL for your license agreement or embed a license agreement within your setup itself. Now all you have to do is build and install this setup. You'd see that the installation experience is much more modern looking, at the same time allowing you to provide an end user license agreement and also an option to change the installation location. And you would notice that there is a one click installation. The moment you click on install, installation completes. We also have two themes that can go with your setup, which could be either a dark theme or a light theme. So this is the uninstallation experience or the maintenance mode experience. Let's also take a quick look at the light theme. So you'll have to navigate to minimal wizard pages and change the color theme from dark to light. And let's build and run the package. So this is how you can create a modern looking installation experience for your users.